Hello, hello world, hello. It is your favorite little lion here, and I'm coming at you today with the story of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Someone has murdered our beloved blue hedgehog speedrunner, and we must figure out who killed Sonic in this amazing April Fool's Day joke that came out on April 1st. So we're going to dive right in and see if we can't figure this out. So let's put our detective caps back on. And it hasn't been but a week since our last detective game, so hopefully my detective juices are still flowing. Alright, let's get into it. And that. Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job, but actually, sometimes just making it on time is a big deal. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one, especially if you have to take public transport to work, or any transport to get to work, actually. I'll just sign my name here. Let's go for Leon. Actually, let's go for Lion this time. Lion, did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. I just feel like going by Lion today. Especially since I can't say Leon Lion without tripping over myself. Dining car. So this is a murder on a train then? Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Lion, shake it off. Slap! Lion, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Oh my gosh, I would never say that to my boss. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 22 wonderful years. Oh, then if you're leaving, then I guess I could be a little silly with you, since you'll be gone anyway. Time for me and the Mirage Express in bold letters to let you know this is a location or something important to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Can you, Lion? Can you? Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working at the dining car. Here's the menu. Key item for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Right now. This instant. Click it. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Well, that's a spectrum if I've ever seen one. Although I would feel like ramen should be at the top, the lowest tier, mid tier, and then top tier. You know, there's something for everyone, whether it's based off of taste buds or money, financial security. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh dear. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. What? Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab ragoon, spicy chicken picky. Oh, what? I read that totally wrong. Spicy grilled picky, chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. Didn't you say 20? This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Oh, I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Oh, so it's a murder mystery party. It ain't even a real murder. I thought this game was like a real murder. Like that was like non-canon. But dang, I would love to go to a murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Unless this is one of those, it was a fake murder that turned into a real murder. Guess we'll find out. Guests will be funneled here into the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather the tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud. Fwahaha. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh, cute. This is such cute art. Cute. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Also, again, as much as I want to do proper voice acting, I can't do like 20 voices. I'll just vaguely be trying for the main characters and then just chilling for the rest. What did you expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party, because I'm prima donna. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. She sounds like she has the ara voice. And I can't do ara voices. Calm down there, rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? Why even steal it? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Lion. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of these chili dogs? Arr? Of course, sir. Rightio, friend. I don't like the R, because it's like, what, is that a problem? The rightio, friend sounds a little... I guess it's like when people are like, you got it, boss. Well, aren't you friendly? I just didn't want to have an attitude. Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Let it go. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Lion, won't you? Just click on whoever you like to talk with and we'll collect their tickets. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, I have like a little comic kind of bubble background. Let's go from left to right. Howdy, can I please have your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems like the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Isn't it just crumpled up? Wow. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? There you go. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. I hope this isn't a clue I need to remember. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far in the 2 seconds I've talked to you. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Wow. Ticket please. Oh sorry, ticket please. Thank you kindly. Happen to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. Like being the victim. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. Oh, this is the conductor. But my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, is there literally any other blue hedgehogs in this world? Is it not just Sonic? I promise you an excellent stay on the tray, Sonic. Have fun now being murdered. What? Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Seem matter of fact. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me? I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. What? Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Gator. Hello, my friend. Can I see your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. This sounds like a setup for a butt. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I see to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Or you can look yourself, bitch. Damn. Okay, we're 11 minutes in, so I can swear. I was like, wait a minute. Can't swear the first 5 minutes. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Oh, I thought you were going to say on this one. I mean, I feel like if they're all here for her birthday party, like, she should just have been like, oh, I'm bringing so many guests, and then she would be handling the tickets, but whatever. Speaking of birthday girl. Oh, her hat is so cute. Maybe I should have a cute hat like that on my birthday. Could I please see the birthday girl's ticket? Can you imagine? She's like, nah, I don't got one. All right, well, get off the train. Hee. Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helps. Who doesn't love a good bargain? I mean, I definitely love a good bargain with my unemployed ass. And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. All right, birthday girl. Maybe we should just leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? I was a little confused. I was like, wait, what? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. I mean, if it's open to the public for the most part, why even have locked doors? Here. It's like they have to strategically lock doors just so that she can unlock it to feel special. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Wow. I'd rather get an unwrapped gift than a gift in a tacky plastic bag. That's there. Brr, so cold. I mean, because you said something stupid, sir. Lying, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha, no, I'm good. Speaking of which, let me turn up my little electric blanket and get a little more cozy here. I'm sure I'm gonna be strapped in this game for like the next 2 hours probably, maybe 3. Was getting a little chilly. All right. Oh, is that the end of the dialogue? I accidentally clicked spacebar while scooting up. Oh, she's cute. May I have your tickets, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. I mean, we already checked like 6 other people. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Oh, she's a princess. Princess? Did she say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win with this group? I mean, if no one else did it, then chill, dude. Chill. Lion, chill! Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we see your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. What do you mean forward? Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. I don't know about that. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Clearly not. Okay. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Lion, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Lion only gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Wahaha! Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Okay, so the train is like an AI. Like, I know we're on a smart train, but, like, that could just be, like, having screens versus, like, an actual AI. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. Weather. Let's do happy birthday. Okay. I guess that's all, right? Oh, we could... I was like... It's like Knuckles is way off the screen. But I see now. What's sticking out the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to just turn this to the rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Alright. Find anything yet? Well, we might have just what you need. Lion, why don't you show your friend here what we picked up? So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Ho ho, old Lion here would have had their hands full kicking you out. But also, at this point, they could either just, like, paid for their missing ticket, like, right then and there. You know? Or be like, it's fine. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Also, is that blood on their apron? Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. Important location. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Lion if they need any help, would you? Blink. Fwahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Lion here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. And SBO the poet, both found in the library. I mean, okay. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Oh, what, me? Because I'm involved in this? Yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. That's not in my job description, ma'am. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the games are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can, quote, kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Among Us. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. I mean, wouldn't the 2 murder victims be pretty obvious because it's the only 2 people alone? I mean, it'd be harder to kill people in pairs. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same! Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you 2 be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scooping out the place. Oh, scoping. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the little cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. ... Oh. Was I right about a fake mystery turning into a real one? You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating! Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Lion, could you get the door? Of course. Isn't it blocked, obviously? Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. She probably left it at home. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she didn't wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. What is this, like a practice before? Flashback. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. I don't think we needed the flashback. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Let's get searching. I think she just forgot her hammer or left it at home. Or maybe she broke it while trying to hit it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. Like manly badass hero soul. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? By being a kid. Let's see. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here? Sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook us a mean cast iron pizza. Ha ha ha. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey Lion, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf, add it to your inventory. So is it... oh, oops. So is it just like, yeah, an item. Okay. Ah, the wet floor sign is keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at a grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. Alright, so I guess the only thing we have is like, there's a hole in the bookshelf. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. But, oh, okay. Thought maybe that would be like an intro and then talking more. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? What, really? There's gotta be another way out of here. I mean... was there something else I missed clicking? I mean, I clicked all the stuff. Is like my screen cut off or something? I don't think so. Or was I supposed to like... no? How am I stuck right now? There's literally... oh wait, this. What is this? A rod? just a broken hammer. The tip is broken. It looks like to have been originally attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect, attempted to escape, microwaved a chili dog. I don't think you were sitting idly while Lion and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Lion, let me step you through this. Let me break the fourth wall here. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Isn't it both of these? Technically? What, said damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting greens, crushing batnicks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Oh dear. Just like Sonic would do. Oh dear, it's a minigame. Alright. I guess they just really wanted to include some traditional Sonic gameplay in this. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? I mean, what happens if I did the stick first? What is that? A stick? Also, I might as well save at this point. You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Think. Well, it's obviously broken. Okay. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Ow. Thought I had cleared the spikes. You're right, a stick couldn't do this kind of damage on a shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like let's say a hammer. Eck! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle of your hammer snaps right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I needed it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Alright. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Lion. What do I do? I need you. Okay, same things. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Lion, my favorite employee. I just started. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fwaha, fwaha. He's like, they're rich, important clients. Take care of them, like every company does. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Guess that was all just epilogue or setup or whatever. Saloon guard. Whoa, look at this place. Hey Tails, where are you? Lion, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. We have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm glad to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it. Cough, enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Lion, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. Have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. I love roller coasters personally. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Clearly it won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Knuckles probably broke it because he got gamer rage. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? The face! What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. Yeah, no way. Lion, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Lion, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Knuckles to find out what really happened. Ah, the bowls of sorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. I do that! I lick all the salt off of sunflower seeds and then Mama Lion would eat them after. What? Bless! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Okay, I just want to make sure I get all of the extra dialogue. The robotic arms are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? I mean, people still like talking to humans sometimes, though. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm trying to think your theory on something always hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. This will be the final clue. Will be like, we're only one clue away from solving the mystery. It's actually in the trash. It's as they said. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay. Oh wait. There's more. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. I like howdy, partners. Okay. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Ah, blushies! Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's being used to. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I mean, how? How would that even? Said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Lion, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Knuckles, Lion and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Lion, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I mean, it's both of these, right? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh dear. I mean, I would say that he was playing, but also one of the Rogue, is her name Rogue, came in? And maybe Rogue distracted him. And he like got angry or whatever. Or maybe that's just part of the alternate stories, like you could choose whichever way you want. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because it's your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. I don't know if it's his favorite game, but this is the obvious, like, factual thing. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Oh, so he was mad about something and then punched it. I thought he was playing. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Lion, distract Knuckles while I fix the super monkey ball. Bring it on. What? Okay. Oh, no. Also, you might notice, oops. Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Lion, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Okay. You might notice that if you watched other gameplay of this, that the ring amounts are different. And, that's because I added a little assist. I turned on the assist because I'm playing this game mainly for the story. So I didn't feel like grinding to actually beat the game. I just want the story. So I thought lowering the ring amount I needed to collect would be helpful. But I left everything else as normal settings. The arcade machine is fixed. No, so look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. So I was right. He got mad while playing the game. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Well, Vector's... It wasn't Vector's lipstick, but we could say there was like we could say there was like 3 glasses. You got nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave you two. Quick, Lion. Let's try again. Okay. This is gonna do it. Because I'm, again, not here for the game mechanics. Here for the story. Okay, there we go. My dream gear. Now, Lion, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This one. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Pride! Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rogue was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rogue couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. I almost called him Chuckles. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Lion, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Ultim? Bread, apple, toast. I guess the only one that's not a food? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Lion, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has the same sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library caused Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rogue searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. We're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. You're gonna have to find them. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Lion, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Lion, coming. I prefer chili cheese dogs. Also, how can you even lock this? You can just crawl under. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. Guess the investigation can wait a little longer. I just realized, can I play this? I can't believe Tails was able to fix this so quickly. Kid really is a genius. Oh, I thought I could play it like a secret minigame. But I guess not. Alright, let's go. Onwards! And let's go ahead and save. So far, this is a pretty cute game. Hang in there. Conductor. Library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Also, what did you just dump? I mean, I guess if we were actually carrying the cups and the machines in our pockets. I'm headed out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She has a key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. Okay, we get it. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I kill for chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. I have poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perceptives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Lion and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Of course, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Drink some water. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino door and entered the library card and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library card to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Wait, so Vector was also in the arcade car? Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. What are these rainbow road things? When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked. Oh, sorry, I thought SBO was the one at the arcade. For some reason, my brain was like, because Vector said he was reading a book, so I was like, oh, so you went to arcade, but no, it was Vector. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Ah, yeah. That's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vester or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement park, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Lion, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be the map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I've got a good overhead map. Let's take it. Oh, I love a good overhead map. Okay. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. The little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then so can I. There's no way that was that much thought put into this poster, right? Look how it's like, instead of just doing the obvious flying. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rogue put a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something. Lion, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Lion, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yes. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reads of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we take a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Oh, Chaos Cola. Check out our book club, book of the month, Gone Gal. Yeah. Haven't found anything that proves their story though. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Lion, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Alright, forget that they cut off some of the scene. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book in these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one, the Mirage Express Manual. It's a user guide for the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Yeah, this one's not as obvious as the other one to me. I have no idea what we're supposed to have figured out. But sure. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled. When I asked for my eggs, honey. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Lion and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon bar, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rogue entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? ... Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what the book might be. Lion, could you help me out? Alright Lion, what book do we think Espio might have been reading? I don't know, this one? Emmanuel, you think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I have none, personally, but I guess I'm supposed to. Wait. What? What? I played a few Sonic games growing up, but not too many. I think I had one on the... Was there one on the GameCube, maybe? These are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Oh, apologies, Espio. Boundaries of communication. A butcher and a poet. Friendships can form anywhere. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Lion, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Lion, hit him with another one. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Geez, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Lion. Let's see if they can get 3 of 3. Gotcha. 4 or 2. What was implemented to support the conductor duties with ease and general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Let's save, by the way. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me read after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Lion? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Lion, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? I can only assume the map. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. Not sure that's right, Lion. What evidence do we have? What? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're up, Lion. Let's get our argument together. Oh, I guess they're saying because Shadow had to come through the car, Shadow had to have seen them? I mean, even if they didn't think like, oh yeah, Shadow must have seen me. Like, is it that big of a deal? Well, I guess when you're investigating a murder, everything's a big deal. No detail should be too small. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't that high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. We need a crocodile VTuber then. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadows had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, So there's obviously no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Lion, and that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me, that cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't know Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting, reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library card? What should I do? Oh no, choice time. I mean, I get being wrapped up in something, but if they were sitting here, it'd be really hard to ignore. But at the same time, if you read the train manual, maybe he found like a secret passageway or something. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Lion, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Is it that the way the layout of the library is? Listen, I don't know. This is supposed to be baby. Baby. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where that exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping, desperate, telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I see no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pillar of alibis validated. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter what you answered there. Because even when I was like choosing Tails' side, I didn't lean into SBO. I still went against Tails. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out at the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. Had plenty of questions for Rogue and especially for Shadow. Oh, it seems like the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she was passing through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors kept getting locked. Tick tock, tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Lion, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh, pretty. Is there like one train arm, or is there an arm per room, I wonder? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Hey. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about a treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé cow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for the train cars for clues. I've deduced that the favorite Fabergé egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? Train schematics. I found the train's blueprint in the library card with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Lion, do you have an opinion on this? Shouldn't we not steal from my job? That's what I'm thinking. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Oh no. Well, if they're gonna bully us into it anyway. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Lion are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé cow egg. Hehe, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. I don't think the actual answers here matter since, again, it leads to the same conclusion. But might as well be cool. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé egg room is locked behind an elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Lion, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rogue, obviously. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Not sure how effective your charms would be on a cow. Chow? I don't know how to say it. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Wow, if there's a right answer, why you... Fine. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice sounds so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the cow about their partner and kids. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work as a great distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guards distracted, Rogue, how'll you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card, pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow? I really don't know what it's supposed to be. In uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them, though, if you can help it. No promises, of course. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Lion. What's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You gave up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, cause why can't I just be like, alright, it's time for us to go. I mean, if anything, she could just bail out herself and be like, okay, I'm hungry now, bye. Like, but I mean, why would the security guard care about this? But I don't want to push him over. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. What? Okay. Okay, sure. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Okay, I get it. This is an actual offense that y'all care about. Okay, my bad. I mean, I definitely make sure my guests use a coaster, but like a security guard leaving his post for that seems a little not great, but sure. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Alright. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, just ride it up? Sing victory a cappella, oh dear. Pipe some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them, have Tails disable them, tie them in one big... Well, probably this one. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope they sympathize. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Isn't that the Fabergé egg? Oh, we did it. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Oh, damn. We didn't even get a whole play-by-play. We're just already here. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim the Fabergé egg. Hee hee. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is a casino car. I'm supposed it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. They are of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. We gotta find the safe with the Fabergé egg inside. I just wanted extra dialogue. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Either enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rogue. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. Ha ha ha. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think this was all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these have never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all you will bear witness to is secrets. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All we need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Doesn't make sense that they would explode because then wouldn't there be like none in existence? Rogue, has no one lived to tell the secret's eggs because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. Need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rogue. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Just put it back in the safe. That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff on here. Twist the egg again, throw it and lock the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, open it to see if the wires are cut, take one for the team, eat the egg, smash it against the wall, have Blaze set the egg on fire, rock the egg to sleep, stomp on the egg, let Tails cool it down with his tails, let Rogue kiss the egg, choose Chaos, control the egg away, flip the egg upside down, let it finish ticking and see what happens, tell the egg to stop. Oh my word. I would say throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rogue. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tells the safe won't lock, the door staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am, but there must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Okay. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Okay. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Lion? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like in the movies. This isn't a movie, Lion, this is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Lion. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Lion, I think you're onto something. Huh? That's right? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh dear. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist the train keeping it spotless? Robotic arms flashback, talking about robotic arms can detect weapons and explosives. So the arms wouldn't have let this on the train. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If the bomb was brought into the train disguised as a Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is a conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. I guess if you pick all the other things, it'd just be more dialogue that's like, oh, that's ridiculous. Why would you kiss it? And whatnot. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that is one way to get the heart racing. I wonder then if the game developers padded that and made sure that no matter what numbers you pick, you would always get the robot arm answer. Because if you didn't get that answer, then you couldn't get this scene, right? Maybe the numbers are like RNG, but you still get whatever. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret of the Fabergé egg is the cow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over the sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the tale of the secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out there before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. So we're not going to figure out how to close the safe. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? We made that up. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rogue. Rogue? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled cow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could have a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way now for then. Well, you know what I meant. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rogue. But we also just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Lion. Let's head out. We really just didn't even investigate them. Gotcha. The mystery continues. I didn't get to click things. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them there. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. What if they killed Sonic? Tails, we must search the trash bin. Sides empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See? It's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year or two, they were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Lion? Lion, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. That was a weird segue into the backstory. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Does he own the train? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down and played any for fun. Well, I want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Lion, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Okay, so it really didn't matter. Okay. Isn't there a sign? Yeah, here we go. Jackpot rings. Knights pinball coming soon. Cheating, cheating, cheating. Visit Twinkle Park. Let's do that one. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rogue pulled me aside to talk about the egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Okay. So in the end, we did get our alibi from her. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do it again. Alright, let's see. Wait, do you think we could ever win? Oh, what? I thought I had to... Big money? I'm not gonna get it this time. You'll see. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it? Alright, let's see. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? Someone dropped this on one of my TikToks and I was like, what? What do you mean? What's insane about my TikTok? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy, the phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that the abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. There has to be an achievement for this, right? 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 Really? Really? No achievement? Alright. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Haha, yeah, let's go. Okay. Thanks again for the help earlier. Now, what can I do for your darlings? What a party menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Do you think you'd go over your alibi for us? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and went searching for the blueprints. I walked through the library and the saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him being in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and now I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, bro. Take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay. Ready to get going? Let's do it. The lounge car. This looks pretty. Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it in here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when you microwave chili dogs delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Lion, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answer, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Lion. Lion, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason why you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Sure. Alright, Roger Pro. Ack, heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack, hack, Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Lion, what? It's gotta activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where it leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Wait, but we weren't done with the... This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I told you there's a secret passage in here. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Okay, cool. You need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. But is that what that rainbow stuff was? We're in the lounge, right? So the secret passage isn't on here after all. I thought these were secret passages, but they're not. Secret passage is like that. Okay. Presenting Big Cow Band. Take a beat. Music Plant Zone. Yeah, let's do that one. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over those arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Cute. Hey, it's the band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. They don't miss. Those cow understand music. Maybe it is chow. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really want to use it. I mean, there's a big-ass window right here. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. A king ring. This must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Well, he's been giving out the keys to everyone. So he probably had more. Keyring is added to your inventory. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. Huh? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear. UI design. But I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Hang on, I think I gotta remember which button to press. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there you are, it works like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is what I asked for. Okay. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Lion, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Lion? There's always something in the trash bin. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll just let you have this. There's always success if you check in the trash bin. Crumpled paper to add it to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Lion, we can't move on till we investigate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to investigating. The last time we were like, oh, the door was locked and blah, blah, blah. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal the scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. Well, I'll hold you to it. Oh, a question for moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Oh, I stand corrected. She never leaves a hammer home. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. I'm close to getting the scoop of a century. I can feel it. Can you imagine if, like, people were like, no weapons in this communal space, and it's like, oh, no worries, it's my birthday, so I can have it. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, no, we didn't expect the person who smuggled a weapon in on their birthday to use it against the public. Ah, what a shock. Papa, let's drink some water. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Lion, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hee, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. Also, let me save real quick. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Lion and I can explain the car change, however. Lion, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone into the dining car? Hidden passage, I guess? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. By the way, for anyone watching this, have you ever played a Sonic game? And if so, what was your first Sonic game? What was your favorite Sonic game? And I guess you could throw in what was your least favorite. Lion and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage. So someone could have used that package, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Lion. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car? Exclamation point. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tail and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, Then how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Lion, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because SBO was reading. I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at the whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SBO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seem to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps, Lion and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Lion, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The fact that he has, none? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. By running for rings and avoiding spikes and bombs. That's an easy way to clear your brain. Fighting for your life. On a death obstacle course. Although stepping on a bunch of spikes sounds extremely painful indeed. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow's meant to give SBO and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Well, he's been trying to tell you for, forever. She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Lion and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Lion. Oh, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Lion. I'm making a leap, but stick with me. Do you think he was trying to keep her away so he could buy her concert tickets without her finding out that he's giving a last-minute gift? I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Lion, show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tail thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Phew, just organized my thought. But why do we have to keep away too? Because she would be with the other non-murderers, I guess? Almost lost too many. I'm glad I turned off the pitfalls because I just feel like I would keep dying if I had to also jump over gaps. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band's tickets website. Tails, don't gasp! Ah! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Huh? Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, hee. Isn't that cute? I haven't gone to any other shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get and have to be ready. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured this out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey band ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me some concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging on the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault here. Ah, sorry. That's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived at the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the home page. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you were able to actually buy the concert ticket? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone know. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up the door, any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Oh my god. Shadow-Eye, your gesture is so sweet after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. He probably doesn't want to go. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached an end. I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious. Who's the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Strictly confidential. Sorry. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. I'd be like, nah, you better stay and try to get those concert tickets that are super hard to get. We're more than happy to have you both. Lion, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Come on to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's alright. I can't believe a secret passenger was here the whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is the closest to the bathroom. I would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Alright. Guess that's it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's get a crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Lion, why are you reaching for the mic? My name is Lion and I'm here to sing. Oh. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Lion. Thank you for sharing. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. The arm is powerful. It'll be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? Any confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function in the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive the train flawlessly. Guys! I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a single slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. I'm glad that she saw it. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. About 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish him a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding the clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Okay. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha 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 ha. Event. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how'd you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Lion, Okay. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we announce a suspect. What do you think, Lion? Ready to solve this case? Sure. Hello, everyone. This is a birthday girl speaking. Please report to the Gunter car at once. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. I mean, if I had to take a guess, maybe the conductor had the blow dart on him by accident or something, and then the arm went wild trying to take it from him, and in the struggle, the train accidentally sped up, and then, I don't know, he knocked over his mug, and then ended up in the vent or something. I'm not sure. With assistance from Lion. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train also has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that would be fun too. Amy, I'm not gonna commit to that. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt the whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Lion, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Why do I have to pick? I don't think it's anybody. In this room, I mean. I also want to put the conductor on here, to be honest. That can't be right. Neither Tails or Eyes could be the murderer. That's right. Let me pick again. I don't think it's any of these people, to be honest. The only one that was left alone long enough was Shadow, but he didn't even know about the passageway, or he at least pretended not to know. Rogue had the blueprints, but she... I don't know. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. SBO, you're the one to murder Sonic. I mean, that was my only other guess, because I was like, if you're thinking about people who were alone long enough, but that's why I also picked Rogue, because I was like, I don't know, maybe she knew about the passageway. But here we go, SBO, you're the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I didn't know such thing, my young friend. But if it is a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be very helpful, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Lion, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? The secret passageway. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passageway from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Lion and I can explain that too. Lion? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? He picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Heh. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I able to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Lion and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Lion? Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rogue, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. Here, you can have it. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rogue had them. Well, Lion, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? Rogue, where did you find the blueprints? In the library card. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Lion and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Lion and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Play tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? I guess. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Lion. What would Sonic do? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not putting all this together. I need more rings. Oh, here we go. It's okay. Let me try again. But yeah, I don't know about this, man. Ow! Ah! No! I'm not gonna have enough rings. Alright, there we go. The blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something. I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up in the library. Lion and I know another way it could have been done. The vent. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? The vent? Alright. Now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Lion, think! What in the vent, right? Why is there another one of these? I thought we were done. Oh my word. Big oof. Yeah. I don't know why I started off so bad. Ah! There we go. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. That's some sort of long attic? It's a vent! According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back here, and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both can fit up there. SBO's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's being dragged around here. How on earth did I get Sonic through the vent? Through the robot arm, of course. Phew, now to think about my argument. You can do this, Lion, you can do this. Yay! GG. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic and passed out from a blowout. Grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone had received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, didn't you? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot of things being thrown at you that make sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Gah! Now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I mean, wasn't the goal to be a murderer? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. Oh, look, there's me. So cute. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. But then he's gonna be like, it was me. Oh, I guess it wasn't. SBO jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik? Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we need to all get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look at it, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I knew it. I was like, doesn't he own the train? I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, slicing it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already know that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games work. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use a blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use a blow dart. Yeah, I just read it. Just read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It was signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Dr. Eggman? Lion, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scene. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a batnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with a hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Yeah, you're still definitely on the murder train, though. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turned the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. No. Wow. No. I can't keep my foot in. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head, tails, Amy. Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hang it in there. It seems the train threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the solution's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic is just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings to take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss it when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than a yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems like you're finally taking passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Aw. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg. Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I am only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Batnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice it to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my Batniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of Batniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbling, Doc? You can never win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Heh heh heh. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The trains purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I don't think it matters. Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here to help me thinking through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay, you gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heck, now that the road is clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. This took a cute little turn. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Immediately failed. I wanted to get the big ones, but Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. So everyone's just gonna say like one classic line as we pick them up. You all came for us, of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is getting off this stupid train. Let's go. Aw, thought I could jump over. Probably can, I probably just didn't do it that well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Not enough rings. Okay. Okay, okay. Ow! Was it one of them? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Got it at the last second. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Made it. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Oh no. Eat apple. Pop, pop, pop. Ah! Just went through the spikes like frickin'. Oh, that one was pretty low, huh? 38. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Pet, this is no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. What? Ho ho ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut up, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. What is his wish? To just be with the conductor forever? This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. It's probably just gonna wish to be with the conductor, and then we'll be like, you could be with the conductor even without Eggman's help. And then Train will be like, really? Or some sentimental bullshit or something. Or maybe the conductor will be like, hell no, now that I know that you're evil-ass Train, I'll never be friends with you. We're through. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave like it was nothing? Yep, called it. What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. I think I jumped before Sonic got to actually press on the launch pad. Unfortunately. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? I mean, won't there be a new conductor? Maybe you can make a new friend. Or maybe don't be friends with your coworkers. Don't be so codependent. Maybe get a hobby. But I get it, especially if you have a work best friend and your work best friend leaves. It does sometimes feel like a betrayal. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Wait, so are we not on the train? We're running next to the train? Now the train is moonwalking in front of us? This wild. And completely free. That's so wild. I can't see what's happening. It's all so fast and pixelated. I just hope my baby mode will let me pass. No! Damn it. Baby mode. Oh, I shouldn't have moved once I got launched. Nice. Ah, frick! Frick! It's like one of those like old school arcade games that just go wild in the last levels and it's just nonsense and craziness. So that's what quote difficulty was, just throwing a bunch of shit at you. Hey Flicky, this is just like the lore card. My ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a batnik. The stakes raise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. So why am I the one still running? He said y'all will show y'all's full power. Oh my frickin' frickety fricky frick. There's too much precision. What's happening? Oh no. Kill the bird. I can't process what's happening. Yo, I'm trying to hit the thing to get the... Oh my god! Ah! What? I'm not even on the ground long enough. I'm on the ground, getting hit by everything, and not collecting coins! Oh my god. I think I need to get like the... not moving. Come. Wait, where's the second one? Here, right? I think I just have to take that hit to get it. Oh my word! Ah, come. Oh, this is ridiculous. No. No. Could I not? Oh, I can't change the difficulty while in this land? Fuck. I think it's too late. I think it's too late for me. What is this nonsense? Oh my god. Oh my word. My brain hurts. I just can't. I just can't. I just want to be done with the game. Sequence. Haha. Can't hurt me. Oh, boom. Yes, I know, baby mode. I gave up, but again, I'm only here for this damn story. I'm not here for a sense of accomplishment with a freaking game. I just want to know the story, y'all. I am a story Let's Player. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh my god, and there was more too. Yeah, no. If you would like to watch someone play this on regular and actually do this shit, I am not the VTuber. If you just want the story, get in and get out, then I'm your VTuber. No. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh my. Pew! So were they literally not on the train anymore? I don't understand. They were running on the track, I guess, like they do with whatever that word's called, roller coasters. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Hee, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Yeah, at least now you won't miss him because you're dead. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Not even a final word, just watch that bitch die. Oh wait, there you go. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. I forgot he had a deeper voice. Kind of tainted the good memories with that last bit, but it's fine, it's fine. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday, we will ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Oh, they're so cute. Fwahaha. You honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try. Fwahaha. I'm glad you're here. Quick, we leave for a spin going on in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Fwaha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving the little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart it would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all this clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where did he go? Everyone, guess what? The station had a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Cute. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling perspicacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if perspicacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. I hope it's not chocolate. Oh. I thought I was gonna autoplay. Let's go, Dad. Oh, they're so cute. The train's never making it here, is it? Orbit, prepare a bath. Orbot. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Little white-haired one is cute. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was ruining the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, let's do something else. And then I quit my job and then, won millions in the lottery. And after that, now run a, I know it doesn't matter, but like, why would you want to go to space? But why would you want a local supermarket? Yeah, that's all been my life. That's just been my life. I guess it's like, instead of feeding people microwave food, he was like, I'm gonna open my own supermarket and serve all types of food. And that's gonna be the logic I went with there. And since I lost on the train so much, I wanted to be like, yeah, and I actually won the lottery. Take that. Tails doubting me. But yeah, that was Sonic the Hedgehog. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. An April Fool's game that was free and totally cute. What did y'all think? Did y'all figure out who the murderer was before it was revealed? I feel like I had a few guesses, but not one like obvious choice, of course. But that was cute. I like the twist it took. Like a fake murder turned into a real murder. But then I was like, they could have did it to where the conductor ended up being the evil villain. But the train being the villain was something that I definitely wouldn't have guessed. But like, I did think that perhaps Eggman owned the train. So I was like, that probably doesn't bode well. So like, maybe the conductor was like, oh, to pay for my retirement, I didn't have enough pension. So I took Eggman's money to bring you to Eggman so that I can afford my retirement or something like that. You know, like a statement on a system. But nope. conductor was pure innocent, just trying to live his life and trying to be with his wife. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cute. It's a nice little concise adventure too. 3 hours. Pretty nice length for a game like this. I feel like it didn't like drag on too much, and I feel like it didn't need more time. Yeah. What did y'all think? I also liked the comic kind of art of this as well. I also love how we deadass just stole from our boss. We're like, yeah, we're gonna take this Fabergé egg from the vault. I'm not gonna get fired for that. But I guess I do wonder, like, if they cleaned up the train stations, I wonder what the ending would be like if you were like, yeah, I just worked for the train and microwave shit for the rest of my days, but I don't think I saved right beforehand to do that, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm happy they put this game out. It's very like, I can't remember the word I'm trying to think of, but a very elaborate April Fool's. But I guess when you have this many people and you have the resources, usually free games are like not this expansive and well produced. But yeah, I enjoyed it. There's actually a lot of people. Way more. But I guess the studio is, you know, a real studio, so. Oh, they have production pets and moral support. Panda. The stray cats outside of Justin's house. Oh, that's cute. April Fool's Day observed. Oh, so they didn't even work on the day that this was released. But cute. Is there a post-credit scene? Nope. Alright. So again, that was The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough, and if you have, please go ahead and like the video, and if you would like to support my channel for free, a sub would be greatly appreciated, because once I make my way towards partnered, then I can also have access to more freebie games as well. So, if you'd like to help out the channel, please give me a sub and a like. And please check out my other videos as well if you enjoyed this playthrough and my commentary. Alright, thank you again so much. Bye-bye.